This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Mexico, and they take on England.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Declan Rice starts alongside Curtis Jones in central midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Well, a really good run, but really sticking to their task defensively. Really promising for them.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Being pressed here. Edson Alvarez. Mexico unable to keep it, and defensive play to be applauded. Just no confidence on the ball from either side. Edson Alvarez. Well, a bit wasteful from England. A touch too heavy there. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, he's through here. And somehow he's kept it out.
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, just look at this. That was so close to coming back into play, but it doesn't matter. They all count. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
And England get us moving again. A quick response required after the setback. And Mexico recovering possession well. And teammates around him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. And a tidy tackle. Put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Perfect challenge. Can he find the right pass? Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Mexico doing well to regain possession. Ruiz. He has teammates around him. Shaping to shoot. Oh, excellent diving stop. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Effective challenge. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And support available. It's there for him. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Playing it in. Well, still an issue here. Opportunity. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Out of play, England throw-in coming up. Good work from Mexico to win back possession. How did they let that attack come to an end? And he has options available. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
Could catch them on the break. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, ball back with England now. Teammates available. And firing it. Well, that stopped exactly what was required. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Just fizzled out completely. And the chance slips away. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Plenty of support here. Edson Alvarez. And possession ceded by Mexico. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Well, very effective play in possession. Crucial piece of defending.
That really is a good block.
Danger averted for now. Curtis Jones. Oh, he's through here. Superb chance. And tried to drive it home, but couldn't do so.
Well, he decided to go for power, but he's got to hit the target there.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Yeah, that's really sloppy play. He had to be more aware there. That should never have been a goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And halted in his tracks. And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
Really good challenge. Nicely constructed. But nothing comes of it. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Good bit of closing down. The ball back with England now. Could reduce the deficit. Neither side able to keep the ball.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
Cutting in, and a really good diving stop. Over it comes. Is he able to dispatch it? And keeping it out. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Chance to get back into it. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, England eating into the lead, just one behind now, and you sense the momentum may be with them. Giving it away. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Well, chance perhaps. Tremendous block. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Pressing expertly. Disappointing for England to give it away in that manner. And teammates around him. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And that's fantastic. Fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. That's a good-looking ball. And he's made headway. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Ruiz. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Curtis Jones. Rice with it. Wasteful from England. Plenty of support here. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Ruiz. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. A fine reading of the situation. Possibilities for them to counter. Determined defending. And over the touchline for what will be an England throw. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. And he's driving his team forward. Wonderful block. Oh, good-looking run. That is tackling of the highest order. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Luis Romo. Alvarado has it. Possession one. Declan Rice. And just like that, broken up. Ready to break, perhaps? A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, Raúl Jiménez running rampant in the first half. What did you make of his contribution?
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
So they get the second half going here. Danger not over. Now gliding through. To level matters! And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. He has teammates around him. Decides to shoot. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. An England corner as they look to get back into this game. Who can he pick out? Oh, good hands! Full credit and away from trouble. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
And a good tackle. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
And that'll be England's throw-in. Just the challenge that was required. And he has options available, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, Mexico unable to hang on to the ball. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Trying to tee it up. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Sanchez. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, good idea. Well, it wasn't a million miles away, was it?
Yeah, but just needs to make the keeper work there.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. This could level it. Can they stop it going in? Oh, they're not out of trouble. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. Well, worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. Pressure is on. Neither side able to keep the ball. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Ball back with Mexico here. Now, who can he play it to? Chance to shoot. Oh, tremendous block. Quick break could be on. Well, it needed to be just a bit quicker. And losing the ball there. Seemingly no one can stop it. That was going in. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And options in the centre. Oh, he looks threatening. Nicely out of there.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
Nicely timed tackle. Wasteful from Mexico. Well, he's certainly not alone, but quick thinking defensively. Montes. Good work from England to win it back. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Not smooth in possession. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order, not at his best. Oh, he's lost possession. Opportunity. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Jesus Gallardo. Went in strongly, decisively. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Is this the equaliser? And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
And they will make the change now. Chance to even things up here. And confidently converted.
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Can he find the right pass? Promising pass. England unable to retain possession. And England have it back now. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch. Quick counter could be on. Well, they need to get bodies back. Vital block there. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Well, really effective pressure. Can they take it to the next level now?
Maybe a big moment coming here.
Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Very quick thinking there. Now, options are plenty. But they dealt with the threat posed. That's useful play. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's an excellent save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
Over it comes. Struggle to get it away properly. And in the end, no damage done. And England have it back. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. And there's the delivery. Henderson. Just the challenge that was required. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. The emphasis very much on attack. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. And I suppose a booking was inevitable.
Yeah, he couldn't let that go, could he?
Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. 10 minutes to go then. England a bit sloppy in possession. Pressure applied. Really good build-up. Must take the lead here. Spot on with that tackle. And support available. Careless in possession. If they can finish here, that might be that. Good work from England to win back possession. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Good conditions for the counter. Nicely constructed. Did well to win it back. Plenty of support here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Can they nudge in front late on here? Pressure.
Well, chances don't come much better than that, do they, Derek? That might be their last chance to win this game.
Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Possession. Can they forge ahead? Nicely blocked. Oh, the threat is there. Can he? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, that's certainly going to make his teammates really frustrated, and he knows it. What a big mistake.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Teammates available. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
And England being afforded too much space. This could level it. Can they cover up? Well, a time for composure on the ball. Can they level it up? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Quick counter could be on. Oh, he looks threatening. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And it's all over. Mexico have won this game. That's the big story here. How about your assessment of their performance?
What a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
And a genuine handful for opponents, as is often the case. Raúl Jiménez, what did you make of him?
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.